voodoo.de.
Welcome back to virtual reality. My name is Thomas and you're watching VoodooDE VR. Yeah, we have breaking news here from the CES 2023 in Vegas. HTC finally officially announced the new XR headset, and it's called HTC VIVE XR Elite. And it's a competition for the Meta Quest Pro because it's cheaper and has some better specs, but some worse specs. We have to compare that. So let's check it out. So you will be able to buy it for $1,100. You can pre-order it now. I will show you the page later. And the shipping will be in late February 2023. This is how it looks. It looks a little bit like the Vive Flow. With the camera, yeah, we have 4 tracking cameras and 2 cameras in the front. One of them for the RGB pass-through, color pass-through, and we have the standard controllers. I mean, this is like the touch controllers. Looks like Quest 1 controllers, and this is the first disadvantage against the Meta Quest Pro, because the Quest Pro controllers can be tracked behind your back. These controllers cannot be tracked behind your back, if that is important for you. Then what I really love is it's a headset that you can stand alone and connect to PC. And this is really cool. I've never seen this before. Sometimes when you want to lie in your bed like this, and then you have at the back of your head you have the battery, and this disturbing, and you cannot remove that normally. With the VIVE XR Elite, you can remove that battery and place some very small band here, so you can just lie in your bed and watch some movies, because this headset is for gaming, for movies, and for work, and for mixed reality. So and virtual reality, of course. And then you can just attach this, but then you need a power bank, of course, that you can place next to you, connected via USB-C cable. And that's very interesting. And of course you can play the standalone games, and you can connect it via USB-C cable or Wi-Fi 6E to the PC, and you can play all the PC VR content like with the Meta Quest Pro. So we have a RGB camera here. That's interesting here. So you can do the mixed reality stuff. I guess it will be a pretty good pass-through view. We can you can see this view here. Let me check out. What you can do is you can stream Android apps into a screen that's floating in front of you, and you can use them there and do some interactions. That's pretty cool, I think, from your smartphone via Bluetooth. You can connect Bluetooth gamepads as well if you like. Yeah, you have this knob here. Here you can see the pancake optics. Yeah. That's standard in the current VR and XR and AR headsets. It's very small, and that's really good. It makes it smaller and lighter. You will be able to use the wrist tracker from HTC. That's a small device here. Then you can use gun controllers or ping pong paddles or all this stuff. We have a mechanical IPD adjustment from 54 to 73 millimeter. That's a pretty good range, I would say. But there's a big disadvantage against the Meta Quest Pro. The HTC VIVE XR Elite has no eye tracking and no face tracking. And that's the problem. We have a little bit lower price, but then we have no face and eye tracking. Later we can buy modules to implement that, but I think then it will be the same price again. So this is, we will see. Then we have integrated headphones. They are here in the side arms, but you can also use the 3.5 millimeter audio jack. Yeah, as I said, the face and eye tracking module can be bought later as a module, and then you will be able to access, if you use the VIVE XR Elite in the standalone mode, you will be able to use the standalone store of HTC Vive. And of course, I'm pretty sure this is not so big like the Meta store, but there are some cool games like the Mio, Hubris, Yuki and stuff. So you will be able to play some stuff. There is no Beat Saber, unfortunately. No Beat Saber. A small side breaking news, Beat Saber was just announced for the PlayStation VR 2. That's pretty cool. But unfortunately not for the HTC VIVE XR Elite. So this is how it looks from the side. It looks pretty cool. I think the new headsets look all the same. The Pico 4 and stuff. So yeah, that's it so far. So we have advantages and disadvantages. Let's compare the facts here. So we have the pass-through cameras, RGB cameras, depth sensor and stuff. And the resolution is 1920 by 1920 per eye. When we compare it to the Meta Quest Pro, it has a lower resolution. The Meta Quest Pro has a lower resolution than the VIVE XR Elite. That's interesting. We have 90 Hz XR2 processor. The field of view is 110 degree. That's pretty the same. We have 111 diagonal with the Meta Quest Pro, so it's very individual, depends on your head and stuff. So it's the same. We have pancake lenses, we have IPD adjustment. The weight is 625 including the battery. The Meta Quest Pro has 722. So the VIVE XR Elite is lighter than the Meta Quest Pro, which is of course good. So yeah, all in all, we have $1,500 for the Meta Quest Pro and $1,100 for the HTC VIVE XR Elite. This is $400 lower, but please note that we have no eye and face tracking. That's it. The problem. So who should buy that? I mean, to be honest, this is, I mean, I think it's a good headset, but I don't understand why I should buy a headset for $1,100 when I can buy a Pico 4 or Quest 2 that can do pretty much the same. Of course, you don't have this tracking stuff, perhaps the modules of eye tracking, and you don't have the good pass-through camera and stuff. But for me personally, this is not worth this high price. Yeah, I don't know. So let's check out the page. This is the page. You can pre-order that now for $1,100, and then you get it the end of February or mid of February 2023. So now the question is, do you like that? Do you want to order that? Do you go for the Quest Pro, or what's going on with you? Write it in the comments below, and if you want to support me, check out the first pinned comment. Thank you for watching, and see you next time in virtual reality. See ya!
VoodooDE